New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
Hello, folks. Oh, some technical difficulties there. Good morning. Welcome to morning prayer from Monday, March 17th, 2025. My name is Muro. My pronouns are he and him. I'm a prayer practitioner here with the New Thought Media Network, and I am delighted and honored to be able to spend time with you in prayer once again. Thank you so much for being here. Whether you're here physically, or not physically, but at the same time I am simultaneously, or you are watching this or listening to this at some later point in time. Regardless, because when it comes to prayer, the interesting thing is there is no time, there is no space. Prayer is speaking with the divine. And there is absolutely no time, there is no space, there is no condition or circumstance where the divine is not present. So, and the other thing is that whenever we pray, we're bringing that goodness into the greater consciousness. So we get to contribute at all times, whether we want something that is powerful or want something that is detrimental. Hello, Mara. Good to see you. So, this morning, I wanted to remind you that if there is something that you would like prayer for, by all means, please let me know. You can either put something into the comments, or you can send me a prayer request here at prayer@ntmedia.org. And I would be delighted to hold your intention. If you send it to prayer@ntmedia.org, you're going to our family, of ministers and practitioners, all of whom will hold your intention. So, this morning, what I wanted to share with you is this little bit of wisdom. This is from someone named Cheryl Jacobs. I have to say, I don't know who Cheryl Jacobs is. I tried to find her name associated with this quote and couldn't. And I'm not sure where I did find it. But anyway, what she wrote is perfect. She said, never compare your journey with someone else's. Your journey is your journey. It's not a competition. I love this. Absolutely love this. I'll make it just for myself. When I am looking at my spiritual journey, there are definitely times that I'm saying, well, am I doing the right thing? Am I as good at what I am doing as another person? Am I doing this as well as someone else? There is zero benefit to that. When I look at my life, if I start to compare it to another person's life, how am I actually doing that comparison? With social media these days, you've probably heard the expression, don't compare your behind the scenes reel with their highlight reel. We never know what is going on in another person's life unless they tell us. So to compare one's life with another person's, to compare how one takes steps in their life compared to you, or you compared to them provides absolutely no real benefit whatsoever. Even comparing yourself to yourself in the past, to say, oh, I used to be able to this, or I had at one time that. We don't go backwards. We can't go backwards. We can only move forward. And the reality of it is, whatever happened in the past was contributing to who you are now. So let's take this into prayer, because we want to be able to hold to our truth. We want to be able to hold to our integrity, our authenticity, and we want to be able to hold to our love of self. So I'll invite you to close your eyes and soften your gaze, whichever is comfortable and safe for you to do. Allow yourself to just be supported by the chair, the floor beneath you, whatever it might be. And feel that connection to the earth. Feel that connection to the universe itself. Allow yourself to feel the connection that exists with you and the one, with you and each and every one of us, all of us. Each of us is part of the one. There is only the one. And so in that knowledge, then each and every creation of the one came from that same source, created from the same God stuff. And so I know that each and every one of us has been created perfectly equal one to another, because each of us is whole, perfect, and divine. There cannot be variations or degrees of perfection. There is only perfection. And so the need to compare, when we look at our divine truth, there is none. There can be no comparison. We're simply looking at oneself. We are simply looking at the perfection, the wholeness, and the completeness of the one. So that comparison must be coming from our human side. And each and every human life is unique. Each and every one of us has been created uniquely. Each and every one of us has been created to bring something different, something special, something unique to this life that no one else ever has, no one else ever can. We have the opportunity to live our life as we choose to. We don't get to choose everything that happens to us, certainly not, but we get to choose how we will craft, co-create, mold our life experience. And so knowing that my life experience is different from the life experience of the person next to me, the person in another country, the person perhaps in another world. I know that just as those differences certainly can be there, so too is the difference between the person that I speak with every day and myself. So too is myself, because I grow, I change, I learn, I adapt, I allow myself to become more fully who and whose I am, so that each and every day I work towards that goal. each and every day, I open my heart to that joy. Each and every day, I open my heart and my mind to that invitation to be the most that I can possibly be. And so comparison provides no benefit for me. There was a time in my life that I couldn't do the simplest things. The simplest things. I was a baby. I couldn't walk. I couldn't speak. I couldn't do much of anything. But I'm not going to compare myself today to that baby and say, oh, look at how far I've come. That's just natural. That's life. That's growth. No one would say that. Then why would I say, I used to be able to focus my attention in this way, or I used to be able to pray and feel a manifestation instantly. No. Spirit doesn't work that way. We, each of us, must own the moment. Each of us must use our attention, use our focus, use our determination, use our mental equivalence, use our desire and our hope and our certainty that we are blessed, that we are the beloved, that each of us is indeed perfect, whole, and complete. Whatever our path looks like, whatever our journey looks like. And so in that knowledge, I release my word to the law which says yes, not only to me, but to you and to each and every one of us. And so it is. Yes, he is. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Can't remember how to say you're welcome. My Spanish is going to improve someday, Mara, I promise. All right, folks. Have a magnificent day. And if you have the opportunity today, I want to recommend a few shows that are on the New Thought Media Network. Let's see. At 10 a.m. Mountain Time, Growing Edge Live with Reverend Dr. Ali Benjamin. At 11 a.m. Mountain Time, Practical Prayer Broadcast. And at 1 p.m. Mountain Time, Your Doula for Grief with Practitioner Bonnie Gonzalez. Just a few of the things going on. We have over 40 hours of programming every week. So always something interesting, something inspiring, something that can help you grow, something that can help you expand your consciousness, your understanding of who and whose you truly are. So do whatever it is that you need to be able to take your journey and recognize that your journey is always protected by the love of the one, because you are loved. And yes, you are loved. I'll see you soon.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.